What's up, people? Been a while since I did a video. Figured I had a big enough stack. Some pretty good books. Just went to Houston this past weekend for my cousin's wedding, but I was able to stop at Bedrock City Comics, one of their locations, and picked up a few really nice books. And the rest are eBay purchases, and I picked up a few from a friend of mine. But I got a lot to get through, so let's get cracking. First up, Fantastic Four 204. First, Nova Squad. I have 205 on the way, so that'll probably be in the next video. But these are really cheap, actually. I'm surprised with the Guardians movie coming up, and they're going to make an appearance. So this is something you may want to jump on to. Next one is Firestorm number 23. This is the first Felicity Smoke with Arrow, hitting its stride like it is. This is a good one to pick up as well. Marvel Spotlight number 6. This is the first Star-Lord in comic. I have the Marvel preview for his first appearance, but I went ahead and picked this up. This one's starting to gain in popularity and price, so may want to jump on this one too. I was going through a stack of books that I was kind of processing through, and I found this one. It's Preacher number 51. It's got the 100 Bullets preview in it. So if you want to check it out, I think it's been optioned for a movie or TV or something. It's driving up the price, of course. I got a Action 835, the Livewire in continuity. Look, I looked for the Action, the Superman Adventures with her first appearance, and that's just insanely priced for absolutely no reason. She's not been said to be in anything, but just it's all of a sudden you're not going to touch that first appearance for probably less than $60-80 for some reason. I don't know. It's my little rant, I guess. I got a Detective 471. Most of these comics actually are in really good condition. I'm surprised. And actually, I'm noticing most of them are newsstands as well. So, yeah, I'm happy. This is one of them I picked up from Bedrock. Detective Comics number 1. I went in there and bought a stack of books, and I was with my mom and my aunt and my cousin, and went down the shopping center and ate. And there was a book that I left sitting on the wall that I decided to go back and get. And whenever I went back to get it, they had just set this out, so I grabbed this one as well. So I can now take that off the list. This is another one I picked up there. Flash 179. This is the first mention of Earth Prime, I believe. And this was just, it wasn't on the wall or anything. It was just in the, digging through their back issues. So I thought it was pretty cool. The next one is a magazine. Let's see if I can get it in here. Epic Illustrated #3. This is the first appearance of Dreadstar. So I thought it was pretty cool. They had him, $5, so I picked it up. I haven't really been able to find it on eBay either. I still need his first appearance. I got Brave and the Bold, #85, the first, the redesign on Green Arrow. I picked this one up for $10, and it's in really good shape. This was an eBay purchase too, so it's getting harder and harder to come across. And this one, Justice League #94. This is the first appearance of Merlin, the Dark Archer. Now that John Barrowman has been added as a regular on the show for the next season, this is relatively cheap to get. You may want to jump on it and get on it, and before it goes up in price too bad. I mean, this one's in pretty decent shape. It's got a little corner missing right here, but wasn't bad. Speaking of shows, this is something you may want to jump on now before the price gets too insane. Tales of Suspense #77, the first appearance of Sharon Carter, with her own TV show coming out next season. This is something you really want to get your hands on before it gets too out of reach. And we're only about halfway done with this stack. Green Lantern #47. I think there's a first appearance here. Just can't remember what it is. It was I recognized the cover when I was digging through the back issues at Bedrock, and it wasn't that expensive, so I grabbed it. And this is a Neal Adams cover that I've been after for a while. Green Lantern #63. I just love this cover. I fell in love with it the second I saw it. Just had to have it. I don't think there's anything key about this issue, but I got it relatively cheap, and it's in really good shape. Now, this book I got at Bedrock, and I just put it on my list too. DC Comics Presents #47, first He-Man and Skeletor in comic books, and it's a newsstand on top of that. I was standing there going through the back issues, and they had a lady trying to sell some comics to the store, and when they finally made her an offer and she left, I was looking at the wall books while they were going through the stack of what they bought, and this is one of them. They hadn't even graded it or put a price on it when I told them I was going to buy it. So they stuck an 8.0 for $15, and I bought it, no questions asked. This thing is gorgeous, and compared to the rest of the stack of books that were kind of damaged, this was beautiful, beautiful copy. So I grabbed it. Didn't give anybody else a chance to. Now, this is the one that I went back and decided to get. X-Men #9. This is the first appearance of Lucifer. I balked at it the first time, and I decided to go back and get it, and I'm glad I did. It's in it's about a 2, maybe 2.5. It's kind of rough at the top here and on the bottom corner, but other than that, it's got some spine wear, but it is in really, really good shape, and they were only asking $40. So I grabbed it for a very early issue of X-Men. Yeah. And this was just in the back bin, just chilling. Superman 199, the first Superman Flash race. I've been after this book for a while, and they actually had two of them, and this was the better of the two, and it only cost me $20, so I got it. Very happy. Next two books I'm gonna kind of show together. 141 newsstand and 142 newsstand. They had them up 35 a piece. I jumped. I had to have them. They're about a 5.0 each. Very, very happy to finally have them. And I must say, I just watched the movie. I went tonight, and it was a great movie. Wasn't as good as, say, Captain America: Winter Soldier, but it was still a really good movie. It was far better than the second Spider-Man, I must say. So, very excited to see Apocalypse now. So, looking forward to that. Alright, down to the last couple of books here. Iron Fist, Marvel Premiere, featuring Iron Fist number 15, first appearance. They had this one up on the wall in Bedrock, and they had it at 55, and I decided to jump on it. It's in really good shape. Corners are a bit dulled, but other than that, everything else is crisp. There's really no spine ticks, but it's rolled up a little bit on the spine. I could live with it. And my aunt actually, I had the stack behind the desk, behind their counter while I looked at the rest of the stuff, and she snuck over and paid for this one for my birthday. So that was, wasn't expecting it, but it was very nice of her. And yeah, I finally had the first appearance of Iron Fist. Now that he's got a show coming out, this is a good one to have. The next one I picked up on eBay for what I thought was a steal. Tales to Astonish number 45. This is the second appearance of Wasp. That's about as close as I'm gonna get to her first appearance without spending way more money than I need to for a comic. And this was in really, really good condition too. I'm pretty sure I paid under $20 for it shipped. But I'm very happy with it. And last but not least is one I picked up from a friend of mine. And, oh well, here you go. Chew, number 1, first print, signed by Rob and John. Yeah, and it's pretty much, it's near mint, yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. It came straight off the rack. Actually, I think it just came straight out of the box and never even hit the rack. No dings, no dents, perfect corners, perfect colors. Not complaining at all. I love it. Plus, it's signed by both of them. Yeah, it cost me a pretty penny, but it was worth it. Had money stashed away for my birthday, and this was kind of it. So that's the video. That's the books. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time.